Imagine the world's most brutal martial art. Clashing fists, feet, and elbows. Blood flying everywhere. Lifespan shortened. Now imagine it being done by children.
Youth sports have always been a gateway for youngsters to avoid crime and delinquency. But what happens when they're already behind bars? We make them fight for their lives and gamble on it.
Juvenile delinquents let out their angsty adolescent rage in a boxing ring for your viewing pleasure. Loser goes back to the mines, while the winner gets a reduced sentence.
Cambodia versus Iran in this epic and unethical Juvenile Delinquents Youth Championship Muay Thai fight. Ring that bell.
Boobs. I saw boobs. Turn it up, Mango. Turn it up. Okay, now you can walk. Yeah, that's right. That's right. Make some noise. 17 years young. 17 years young. Yes. Take the jumpsuit off. Take the jumpsuit off. I walk along the avenue. I never thought I'd meet a girl like. Take the outfit off. He's from Iran, Iran so far away. He's from Iran, but Phuket's where he stays. I like Iran. What makes a man? Is it the call in his hand? Is it his quest for glory? Gotcha to rise to the top so you can tell your story. Now he's a man, man. Now he's a man, a running man. Now he's a man, a running man. He's a man. Now he's a man. Shirts off. Woo! Shirts off. One more time for the band, ladies and gentlemen. Those guys are fucking awesome. This next bout is in the South Thailand Delinquent Juvenile Cup. First, fighting out of the blue corner. This man has a record of 6 wins and 3 losses and is 17 years old. So he can read, he's literate. I wasn't literate at 17. Good job. Kudos to you. I like everything you're doing. You got style, you got moves. And he also represents Singha Muay Thai. Let's give it up for Iran's own Taha Asgari. And his opponent, standing across a squared circle, 16 years of age and also literate, hailing from Cambodia, representing Cambodian top team. This man is a juvenile delinquent champion. Give it up for Kuramak Chanrich. Where's the belt? Somebody's got to get the belt. This is championship action, and when it gets underway, Mr. Frederick Delbeck is in charge. 3 3-minute rounds.
That's a lot of water on that kid.
That is. Third man in the ring, Stephen Thompson's uncle.
Right after.
Here we go.
Kuramak Chanrich is in the red corner, the yellow and white. Oh, big kick, Ted. Yep. Chanrich, a name known to everyone who follows Cambodian mixed martial arts. Chanrich is an amazing camp. He's an amazing guy. He always brings incredible fighters over here to Thailand, and we're gonna have a banger here.
I like Taha's ring presence here, walking them down, making that real estate cost a lot.
Great line, Ted. We'll say Taha, 9 fights under his belt at 17 years young. A lot of experience for this kid, and you can see he's just comfortable.
If you're gonna wear shorts that small, you're comfortable with yourself. You know what I'm saying?
Frederick now letting them play. I like that. Letting them work for it, not just breaking it, giving them time. Some of the top referees in the game do that. And there he is.
Big strikes upstairs from Taha Asgari, but a big reversal, Ted.
Great defense there. He's got that hook, trying to keep that right knee, and then the left knee comes up. Very, very cerebral coming from Kramuk. And now he's just pressuring on him. He knows that he's going to pay dividends later on. Work that gas tank, hit him in the belly, do what he can, tit for tat, scoring high in the eyes of the judges. And look at Frederick letting them work. He's not going to let them break on his own. He's going to make them work for it, and I love that.
Because there's still activity. There is still movement. There is still action. And this is where Kramuk has been succeeding in round number 1, is when it gets gritty. We got to see Taha make this a dogfight. Luke?
Taha seems better at distance, but yeah, when he gets in fucking Kramuk's wheelhouse, he's in trouble, it appears. Oh, and now Kramuk with the exceptional striking.
That was a beautiful right hand, Ted.
Kramuk tried to go up top, missed, and really paid for it with a combination coming from Taha. And now he's waiting for Frederick Dolbeck to break him up, and he does.
I'll say this, as a guy that's absorbed some strikes within the last week, it takes a lot to wear that damage, Ted.
I'll tell you this, as a guy who's had a guy wear on him this week, it really gasses you out. You know what I mean?
Luke, your thoughts?
I'm still curious why this dude's shorts look like my grandmother's couch, but aside from that, we were into the real card. We don't have prelims here, but we have like kind of weird limbs, so we gotta let the weird shit out of the way and like get ready for violence for the next few hours, ladies and gentlemen.
Ted, I gotta say this. I love the diversity in the striking. Each guy is ending combos with head kicks, which is such a beautiful conclusion to their combat. These kids know what to do inside the ring.
And at such a young age, it's punches and bunches, great elbow over the top. They're showing what they have in their bag. And a lot is on display here for these young Muay Thai warriors. Great round all around.
Great first round. These may be children, but let's be honest, both of these guys would fuck me up. This is a great competitive fight we have here.
Exactly what Kevin Spacey said. Both of these young children would fuck me up. Go ahead.
Who you got? Chan Reach has got a bit of a little mustache. That's nice. The Iranians,
if you want to know.
He's less hairy than most Iranians I've seen.
No. Taha Asgari and Kramuk Cha Reach really displaying a lot of composure in round number 1. I will say, I felt that Kramuk got the better of these exchanges. I felt like his accuracy was a little bit more refined than Taha's, but with the 9 fights that the Iranian has, I'm expecting a big rebound, Ted, in round number 2.
Important question here, though. Do we have judges here tonight, Teddy?
That is a great question. I don't think we do.
And are they adults? Is there an adult in the room?
A lot of water on the back of Kramuk Cha Reach. Beautiful kick by Taha Asgari, but Cha Reach makes him pay, Ted.
And see how when he gets hit, he retaliates back. And now watch him go right in.
Excellent.
Never
right
allows him to get up on the judges' scorecards. He always either evens it up or goes one more.
Luke, I keep seeing right hands from this kid.
I mean, he seems to be like slightly winning at distance, Chan Reach, and winning majorly in the clinch. So, Asgari's got to figure out something here.
Seems as though
he's not out of this by any stretch.
Kramuk is not backed into a corner. And you see Taha, that's why he was hesitant. Kramuk was not backed into the corner. He was baiting him 4 shots like that. High risk, high reward. I'd love it from the youngster.
Ted, we're playing 4D chess right now, and Kramuk Cha Reach is looking like a grand master inside the square, baby.
Magnus Carlsen.
Who's that crazy, sort of angry, racist Russian guy? Kasparov. Kasparov without the racism.
Really?
We've all watched The Queen's Gambit. I mean, come on.
He had some good points.
Here we go.
Love that.
Beautiful.
Right over the top, drops his guard, pushes his guard down, tries to go up and over, that time with the right hand.
Whoa! Taha Asgari with the spinning attempt.
Again, high risk, high reward, and you hear the pop from the crowd, and I love it.
Rarely seen in Muay Thai. A lot of guys have made their name with the spinning back fists here, because the ties to Cambodians, they don't see it coming.
This is what the Iranian needs to do, in my opinion. Taha Asgari has to make it dirty. He's got to be creative. And I think in midway through round 2, he's got to get explosive, Ted.
Oh, puts him through the ropes almost.
And
Okay.
as you say it, he does it almost as he's listening to you. You see that redness underneath the right arm of Taha right now. That has been hurting him. He's going to drop that arm. Let's see if Kramuk goes up and over. Switch of the stances. There you go.
He's playing with ranges. He's playing with ranges, Luke.
This is interesting. This is a very competitive second round here. They're both figured out a few of the other guys' moves, and now it's kind of anybody's game.
Kramuk is now trying to. Oh, beautiful!
Wow.
Over the top. Kramuk was trying to take him down in the previous exchanges to try and score high. With 10 seconds left, very, very cerebral.
I gotta say, the comfort from Kramuk Cha-Reach, almost falling out of the ring, but then smiling, dapping up his opponent. He is not feeling phased at all in there. Meanwhile, Taha Asgari is looking a little tense, Ted.
Great exchange here.
Yeah. Oh! And this might be the kind of fight like who can win the ugly battles. They're so evenly matched. It's kind of like who can win the ugly scraps inside. This is a great fucking fight.
Kramuk was a little bit frustrated. That's what happened in that exchange because Taha wasn't taking the bait. He was baiting him in to try and counter, wasn't taking the bait, aggressively attacked him. Again, really liking what I'm seeing here from Kramuk.
I gotta say this, I do not like that Taha Asgari in the corner is blowing out his nose and trying to clear the nasal passages. Oof. We've seen so many times that blows up the eyes and causes more damage, Luke.
High risk. We've seen some of the worst in the sport, to be honest. We had a fight between a Palestinian and Israeli. They became great friends afterwards. But yeah, like one of them did the exact thing in between rounds, blew his eyeball up. So all of our photos afterwards, the most grotesque, insane shit. Do not do that. If you're a young fighter around the world and your nose is stuffed up from blows, do not try and blow it out. It goes up into your cavities, blows your eye out. It's an exceptionally risky thing to do.
Coming from Taha, final round. Let's see if he puts to work what his corner has told him. And they
forgot the mouth guard.
Amazing respect by Kramuk Cha-Reach to notice that and go, hey, let's take a second.
But did I not just say that corner was not, they weren't doing their job. Sorry to put you on blast, but you weren't. Beautiful defense.
Wow.
Caught both guys.
Caught the kick and made him pay.
And this is where Taha Asgari needs to really make some moments because he's been a step backwards the whole fight. We'll see if he can take it in the third, Ted.
Who takes the third may take the fight here.
Check right there by Taha. Retaliates, gets caught. Almost a sweep. And like you said before, Ben, I love that these young guys are just constantly, it's not one punch and done. These guys are 1, 2, 3, low kick.
And I'm glad they pushed back against my idea for 4-ounce gloves for the guys. They were like, no, they're actually very good and they're children. So let's let them develop before we give them the 4-ounce.
I wish Spacey thought that as well.
While we may not have a winner yet, both of these individuals are very high level, and I think the future is bright. But Taha Asgari still behind on the cards, Ted.
Right down Main Street here from Chan Reach.
He's heading back. Nice left and a right. Now it is dirty.
He's wearing him, Ted.
Pulls him into guard.
I've never seen anything like that. The standing flying guard in a Muay Thai bout between two children.
That's me and another dude at midnight tonight. Back to the fight.
Kramuk Cha-Reach punishing all areas. Luke, I'm loving the diversity of action.
Yeah, and I really don't have a solid decision here. I mean, I think this is Chan Reach's fight unless Asgari does something amazing here at the end, but it's super competitive. It could go anyway.
The damage is on Taha, like it's visible on him, but let's see what the judges say. What a wonderful back and forth fight.
Amazing. Most high-level technical fight we've had so far. Taha Asgari is game as they come, Ted.
Taha eats it, doesn't give a shit, and now he's walking him down.
Switch kick knocked there for Asgari, but Cha-Reach step in with the elbow.
Didn't see where it hit. Sounded like it went off the gloves.
Oh! Whoa!
Connection from Asgari.
Oh, that's a knockdown. That's an actual knockdown here in the third. That's important. The way they score Muay Thai, that's huge.
Taha's corner.
A knockdown with a kick.
Taha's corner is saying move forward, move forward.
He's got to sell out, Ted. He's got to sell out.
I love finishing with the inside leg kick after that right.
Oh, cartwheel kick, Luke.
A bit fancy. Should you do that this late in the fight?
No. I wouldn't.
No.
As a fighter myself, I would not. Good kick from Taha.
Beautiful elbow. Count that as a knockdown.
Yes, that's a knockdown, Fred.
100%.
Okay. Now we're back. Now we're back. It's an even fight. Anybody's fight. This last few seconds might be the
Lovely.
beautiful fight from two guys we're gonna see again. You're gonna see him again here at the circus. That was an unbelievable fucking debut from these two youths. This is incredible.
I'd like to give another shout out to Jungle Farms, Phuket High, the best green dispensaries on the island. Another shout out to Rage Fight Gear and everybody here at the Junkyard Theater. After three-minute rounds of juvenile delinquent action, the judges have come to a unanimous decision for your winner and still champion, the red corner, Kramuk. Yeah, she just dropped it. That happened. Kramuk, Chunreach, again, a round of applause for both guys. Look at the sportsmanship. Fantastic sportsmanship.
Came down to technique, power, and overall damage. That's what it came down to. Technique was there, the power was there, and then the damage shown on his opponent.
Look at her. She's from Cambodia. She's so happy. Oh my God. Statutory. Just saying. Puberty. He's going through it. Right?